As always, gamers, it is July, it's hot, and we have one hell of an episode for you this month, with tons of new gaming news, esports, and more. I am your almighty and powerful host, Zeus.
And you guys know me at this point already. I am El Rey. I am not Prophet. Unfortunately, he is off skinny dipping with Hillary Clinton.
And Bill's not happy.
Not even a little bit.
Nope.
But anywho, Prophet's escapades aside, you got some gaming news to watch, so let's dive right on into Tech or Tacky.
Yay! Bathe in the glow.
As you can see, we are properly illuminated this time, but I have missed all of you techie people so much. It's been a whole month, and we've got a few things that I would like to cover with you. Zeus, darling, how have you been?
Oh, you'll make me cry. But it's cool. My beard catches the tears, so we're all good. So, what do you have for us this month for tech?
Well, Tech or Tacky, just a recap for anyone who's never seen it. Tech pretty much means it's awesome, it's revolutionary, and you should have it, and Tacky means it's stupid, terrible, and you should never ever waste even one neuron in your brain firing devoted to that thing. So, yeah. Anywho, we're going to start things off with something that toots my own personal horn, the Microsoft Surface 3. This thing is my favorite new thing. What it is, it's a Windows tablet. And now, before you DC on me, it's a Windows tablet that runs, wait for it, full Windows. This thing runs full Windows. It's got about 2 gigs of RAM, 64 gigs of onboard storage, and a flippy little kickstand, which is nice. For being a full PC, this is the most portable thing you can possibly have that is actually a useful device. iPad be damned, this is better. You can get them in either 64 gigs of onboard storage or 128, and I think there might be one bigger than that, but I'm not 100% sure. But the 128 gigs of storage model has 4 gigs of RAM, versus mine, which only has 2 gigs of RAM. But at $500 and $600 respectively, they're still a pretty good buy. It's a good middle-of-the-road computer that is actually portable and Zeus super lightweight.
It is.
Yeah.
Wait, there we go.
Yeah.
But the price ranges are good on it, too.
Flippy, potato chippy.
Yes.
But, that being said, what do you think? Tech? Tacky? Potatoes?
Tacky potatoes.
Tacky potatoes. Got it. Next up, I wanted to talk about something that's a little interesting. It's post-Kickstarter, which means it's on its way to being developed. It is called the Ardaboy. It is a credit card-sized game console, and before you think it's a little bit weird, it's about that size.
No, it's about yay.
It's about yay. It's an 8-bit gaming console that runs Arduino, and for anybody who doesn't know, Arduino is it's a programming base for like anybody who wants to like develop hardware and software. But what it is, it's an educational tool, it's a gaming console, and it's an input method. It's just a little durable doohickey that you can learn to develop games and put them on there. And you can use it as like a digital business card. You can use it as an input for a computer if you wanted to, because it's so flexible and it can be used for just about anything. The reason it's kind of neat is because, like I said, it can also function as an educational tool for any young developers out there who want to try to dip their hands into learning how to code. Because if there's anything we need, as I'm sure you guys know, we need people who can code games better because they're all broken all the time.
Of course.
Yeah. Scrolls. But anywho, Zeus, Tacky,
from what
Elder Scrolls.
From what you showed me on the videos and everything and all the other stuff, I'm gonna go with hardcore tech.
Hardcore tech. Hardcore tech. Next up, we're going to talk about another VR headset, because they seem to be coming out of the woodworks. They're like bunnies. VR headsets are anyway.
But this one's just not for gaming.
This one is not just for gaming. Again, it's another device that is post-Kickstarter. It is called the Fove VR headset. Now, before you think, well, what the hell, why do I need another VR headset? I've already got 15 that manufacturers want me to buy. The Fove VR headset is unique in the sense that it features eye tracking. Now, when I say eye tracking, I mean your pupils, it knows where they are within 1/20th of a degree. So if you're doing a VR thing, and let's say it's a little risque, and you're walking up to a nice lady, and you look down, that computer software can say, no, mister, my eyes are up here, because it knows exactly where you're looking. All joking aside, it has an immense application for games, just with how NPCs and various AIs can react with you based on where you're looking. It also adjusts your focal point based on where your pupils are directed. So like if you're looking at, let's say, this thing here that's probably not in frame, it's going to focus there, whereas if you look about 10 feet behind it, it'll focus over there. You know, it'll respond to where you are looking. Just different practical applications, you know, for people who have maybe physical disabilities. There was actually a presentation done at a school where a young boy with muscular dystrophy was wearing one of these headsets, and he led his choir in song by playing the piano with his eyes. He had no strings to hold him down, but his eyes were the talk of the town. I don't know about you, but that therein is just beautiful. Mm-hmm. Like, I personally think that is a wonderful thing for anybody who has some sort of disability or difficulty. Yeah. For example, if they brought that to like a console, you know, let's say if you have trouble using your hands, and you can still poop on kids in COD.
Yeah, especially if you don't have thumbs.
Especially if you don't got thumbs.
But before we get more into it, what would you think, LRA?
I would think anybody who would call it tacky
deserves a slap.
They deserve at least pie slaps. 3.14 slaps. But okay. Last up, we're going to go off into the nether, to say. You know, with something that's a little imaginative at this point. It is Google's Project Sully.
Which is cool.
Very cool. Now, before you think, oh God, what is Google working on this time? It's one of their dozens of crazy tech projects they're working on, which are all kind of sweet. Project Sully is interesting in the fact that it is a gesture input system. So, let's say you've got a pad here, and you're trying to work with your computer. What this thing would do is it sends out a radar signal, and it can read your hands. Like if your hand is making like a shape, it will shoot radar beams off of that, and it knows exactly at what point that portion of hand is. And as you move, it's still shooting radar beams at your hand, so it can read as you are changing. Now, to give you an idea of what that would actually mean, who hasn't seen either Iron Man, Iron Man 2, Iron Man 3, The Avengers, or the new Avengers? Tony Stark does this with his computer stuff.
Jarvis,
yes. Like, so if he's gesturing to, like, make something bigger, or turn up the brightness on something, or send it over to the Hulk here, you know, that's some sort of gesture-based technology. That's what Google's trying to accomplish with it. And they've got these things to the size of about a dime now. They're really looking to put these things into, like, wearables, like my Mr. Moto 360 here, or even just find a way to integrate it into just about anything. Like, you know, you can pretend like you're twisting a dial, and it'll twist the dial because it'll sense that your fingertips are touching and sliding, and it knows where they're trying to go. Mm-hmm. So you'll be hitting buttons that aren't there, toggling switches that aren't there, and twisting knobs that aren't there. But it all works, and it's all crazy efficient. And
you'll look stupid, but it's really cool.
You will look a little bit silly, looking like you're pinching nipples in space, but it will definitely be something neat once it's actually like a widespread product. It's phenomenal.
All right, so tech or tacky?
I don't know. I think it might have to be a little bit tech.
Yeah, buddy.
Now, to anybody who may not have noticed,
there was no tacky in this episode.
There was no tacky in this episode. Unfortunately, this is the week of E3.
Of the week that we are filming.
Everybody's got their shiniest pants on, and all of the coolest stuff is happening.
Like me, I got new pants.
Zeus has got new pants. Looks better without them. That being said, all of the greatest stuff is coming out at this time of the year.
We'd love to add more. We'd love to add more, but such little time.
That's right. Ah, wait. I've got a thing that's tacky. Profit's tacky.
That's true.
He's off skinny dipping instead of being here, sitting right here.
Yes. But that was lots of great tech there. Thank you, Alright. Like always. Next up is our video of the month. We have all heard about 50 Shades of Grey. And we all have seen Lord of the Rings. Precious. We went to Precious. We couldn't stop laughing when we saw this.
Warning, this video can be pretty provocative, and you may not ever be able to watch Lord of the Rings again. Enjoy.
Gandalf.
So this is just an interview for the newspaper?
That was what they used to call me.
I just have a couple of questions.
Gandalf the Grey.
Mr. Grey will see you now.
That was my name. I'm looking for someone to share in an adventure.
What was he like? He was polite,
You'll have to do as you're told.
intense, smart,
I'm Gandalf.
really intimidating.
Prepare for battle.
Do you have any interests outside of work?
Be silent. Keep your forked tongue behind your teeth.
There's really not much to know about me. Look at me.
I have not passed through fire and death to bandy crooked words with a witless worm.
To what do you owe your success?
Shadowfang is the lord of all horses.
It must be really boring.
It'll be very good for you. And most amusing for me. All we have to decide is what to do with the time that is given to us.
Enlighten me then.
It's the deep breath before the plunge. I've been sent back till my task is done. And I come back.
Zeus?
Yeah?
I don't know how to feel. I don't know how to feel right now.
I don't know if I should be geeking out, weirded out, or turned on.
I vote option 3.
Second the motion.
Sexy Gandalf.
Yes.
But it could have been worse. Instead of choosing Gandalf, they could have just as easily found the way to put Gollum in there.
Gollum? Yes. Yes, the whole trailer would have been, "You're my precious."
Oh God, no. Okay. Moving on. Let's just take a moment of silence here, just to have respect for Sir Christopher Lee, aka Saruman. You will be missed, good sir. You are a legend, and now you will grace the heavens with your awesomeness.
Yes. Yes.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace. But now, we will be moving on to Frag News with Avon Shadow, showing us some awesome game trailers and gaming announcement from E3. Take it away, Avon.
Welcome back, my little Fraggets, to the special edition of Frag News. In this segment, I will be breaking down E3 2015 and all the amazing games to look forward to. We're going to kick it off with Bethesda. You may know Bethesda for games such as Skyrim, Oblivion, and Evil Within. They dropped the bombshell with their first ever E3 press conference this year. Not only did they announce a sweet little mobile game called Fallout Shelter, but they hit us up with Doom, Fallout 4, and Dishonored 2. They have one hell of a lineup. Fans have been chomping at the bit for another Fallout, and they got their wish. Fallout looks absolutely amazing with tons of new features and brand new story that is sure to have players talking about for years to come. On another hand, you have Doom and Dishonored 2. Doom looks outstanding with brand new engine and bloody as hell. I don't know about you, but the new melee system and chainsaw slicing, I can't wait to go to hell one more time and shoot and dice some demons. Dishonored 2 looks amazing as well, with a new assassin and tons more ways to hunt down and kill your targets. If you haven't played the first one, grab a used copy and get on the grind. Assassin's Creed meets steampunk? Count me in. Talking about all that Bethesda has, just doesn't cut it. So before we get into our next company, here's a trailer for the new Doom. See you in a minute. move on the Microsoft. Surprisingly, they did not show COD Black Ops 3 this year. In fact, it wasn't even on their announcements. We're going to get into why in a bit. The big ones to come from Microsoft were Halo 5 Guardians, Gears of War Ultimate Edition, and Gears 4. Probably one of the bigger announcements to come this holiday. You will be able to play your Xbox 360 games right on your Xbox One. That's right, Xbox One is going backwards compatible. This is huge. Whether you have disc or digital, most games will be ran through an emulator right on your console. Thank you, Microsoft, for finally listening to the community. They also announced HoloLens and displayed a Minecraft demo that looks insane. In closing for Microsoft, here's a trailer for Gears 4, coming in 2016. Man, it's really good to see Gears back. And after playing the Gears Ultimate Edition beta, the game is right on track to make it into the esports scene once again. Sony's biggest announcement was Uncharted 4 and Final Fantasy VII Remake. Fans of Final Fantasy games have been waiting so long for a remake of 7. The trailer was just a tease, but just enough to get a standing ovation at the press conference. We're just about out of time, so in closing for Sony, here's a trailer for Uncharted 4.
Oh shit! Got him! Hold steady! Come here, you! Way to go, Sully.
Still got it. Come on.
Right behind you. You good? Great.
To finish up, Nintendo, from what we could see, only had one game that looked amazing. It was Super Mario Maker. The fact that you could design your own levels, challenge your friends, and play a level designed by any player is enough to get excited for the old Mario games again. So many hours of gameplay to offer with a nice competitive edge. So if you own a Wii U, definitely pick it up for your collection. There are so many games we didn't have time to talk about all of them today. I'm going to leave you with one last trailer, and it's our top pick for game for E3. Thanks again for watching and subscribing, guys. I'm Aiming Shadow, and you've been fragged.
The Empire is preparing to throw everything they've got at you. I could see the Emperor's face right now.
Guys, there was so much at E3. You definitely want to check it out. Not right now. We're done. Give us that courtesy. But at this point, it is time for some esports. So take out your remotes, or if you want to be cool, take out your sweet Radar Volume invisible button thingy-majigs and turn up the volume as CC Snow and Indoor break down the competitive world in the GameOn Esports Breakdown.
So sad we couldn't be there.
Yeah.
Maybe next year, though.
Maybe.
Yeah, probably.
Welcome back, gamers, to the GameOn Esports Breakdown. Once again, I'm Indoor.
And I'm CC Snow.
And our mission is to bring you guys everything esports. We want to start out saying that if you haven't seen our new location, you should stop by and check it out, because it is awesome!
We've got a new look, and we're going to have a new PC section in the near future.
Speaking of PCs, we have our first League of Legends online tournament on July 11th. Yeah, League of Legends. 5v5 tournament starts at 10 a.m. We are super excited to be getting started with PC tournaments.
The League of Legends team pass is only $100, but you have to buy the pass before July 9th. The payout is 70% payout, and the total payout will be announced July 10th. Don't forget to sign up online at GameOnPartyPlanners.com under the GOES Tournaments tab.
Land in the Highlands is just around the corner, July 16th through the 18th. And once again, use the discount code GameOn to get $10 off per person online or at the door. Sign up on our website under the GoES Tournament tab, and it will direct you to the Land in the Highlands page to sign up.
You can also get a $50 discount just by coming by the new location and signing up in the store.
Since there are only 300 spots, you want to make sure to register or stop by soon. Even if you plan paying at the door with cash. You don't want to be the hoser that drives out to Seven Springs and pays for a spectating pass because all the seats are sold out.
True. Be a winner, not a hoser, eh?
Before we jump into the monthly montage and MVP for June, we want to mention that we will be hosting two COD tournaments in August, since everybody will be busy with the Land in the Highlands in July.
There will be a tournament August 1st, and the second tournament, as always, is going to be at the end of the month. 4v4 is $100 online, $120 at the door. 2v2 is $40 online, and $50 at the door.
So here's the montage and MVP for the month. Roll that sick clip, eh?
Candles out, he want that cake, 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 cake. Ooh, baby, I like it. You're so excited. Don't try to hide it. I'ma make you my favorite. Cake, 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 cake. Baby, whenever you're ready, 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 ready. When you're ready, come get it. Na 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 na. When you're ready, come get it. Na 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 na. When you're ready, when you're ready, when you're ready, come get it. Na 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 na. When you're ready, 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 when you're ready.
You wanna put your name on it. Girl, I wanna fuck you right now. Been a long time, I've been missing your body. Let me me turn the lights down. When I go down.
429! You are sad! I got one!
But I wanna lick the icing out. Give it to her in the worst way. Can't wait to blow up candles out. Cake, 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 baby, whenever you're ready.
Clink is just going crazy. This guy is 41 and 18 with 2.5 minutes left. What can this guy do right now?
Since school's out, we are getting more and more teams every month.
And it's nice to see some old faces, and a huge surprise that the full XN team wasn't playing this month. But that just means that more amazing players are getting noticed and sponsored.
And before we go, we got one more thing to show you guys. We just got brand new GameOn, I don't know how to hold this thing, GameOn t-shirts. Only sold in store. This is the front. We'll now turn this to show you the back. Yeah. Awesome, right? I know. Sweet. Anyways, that's all we got for you guys today. And like always, thanks for playing down at GameOn, where pro gamers are forged.
And friendships are made.
Deuces.
Later.
Well, there's your GameOn Esports breakdown. Zeus?
Well, since most of the events this month are tournament-based, and Dirt and CC Snow told you most of the event news, but what type of god would I be if I let two dangerous yet beautiful creatures come in my house and take away our event segments?
Preach, Zeus!
Preach! I'm preaching to myself now. Alright, what do we have for them?
Delicate bits.
Delicate bits.
The weekend of July 4th will be our opening weekend for the new location, so July 3rd through July 5th. Don't miss out on some great discounts on time packages.
Gamepalooza is July 24th to the 25th. This will be our first Gamepalooza to introduce some PC action, which makes most of the people down here because they're PC crazy. So don't miss out.
Well, guys, that's all we got for you this month. Now you can go watch that fancy E3 video.
Go.
Well, not yet.
Not yet. Because why?
Because my name is Elray.
And I am Zeus.
And in honor of 4th of July, Raw America!
Woo! See you guys next month.
Arrivederci.
Bye.